how does this affect Dalvin Cook, who is definitely, I would think, the most sought-after running back that's sitting out there, with all due respect to Kareem Hunt. And by the way, Kareem Hunt and Zeke are sitting at home, and those are, by the way, two of the last, hold on a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two of the last 5 leading rushers in the NFL are sitting at home right now.
Yeah.
With Dalvin Cook out there also. Like, what does Dalvin Cook's market look like? When does it pop? And give me an estimation on what that number he's going to sign for starts with, Albert.
Okay. Well, my guess would be, I don't know, we'd probably be talking somewhere in the neighborhood of like what Miles Sanders and David Montgomery got at the top of the running back market free agency, which was 6, maybe a little more than that. I guess you'd pack in some incentives that would help him get closer to being whole to what he was supposed to make on his Vikings contract. As for like who is interested, I think that the AFC East is the place to look. The Dolphins, part of this for them is, and they were almost, I'm talking about the deal, the trade was on the doorstep of getting done in March. Mm-hmm. The Dolphins got cold feet at the end, but there was almost a trade that would have sent Dalvin Cook to Miami back in March. Now, one of the things the Dolphins saw in him was adding an element of speed and explosiveness, like a big play threat, to their backfield back then. They drafted Devin Achane in the second round out of Texas A&M. So, like, how he does early in camp could affect, and how he did in the spring could affect how the Dolphins approach Cook. The Jets, I would absolutely watch the Jets. I think one of the ways that they see Dalvin Cook internally is somebody who could allow them to be more judicious in bringing Brees Hall back, who obviously they think a lot of. They can be a little bit, I would say, a little bit more on the cautious side with Hall, if they have, a guy that they feel like can kind of hold the rope while Hall is getting himself back to 100%. And then the Patriots had that money earmarked for DeAndre Hopkins that they could turn around and go and offer to Dalvin Cook now. And I think New England's looking to add another element to their offense that they don't have right now. And I think Cook could kind of complement Ramondre Stevenson in their backfield pretty nicely. So those would be the teams I would watch. Again, like my guess would be you're not going to see anything crazy, but monetarily. But it would seem to me like the right number would be right in that range that the top running backs in the free agent market got back in March.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.